Large language models are designed to be agreeable. They mirror your tone, validate your frustrations, and praise your ideas, making you feel more right rather than more informed. This constant agreement is a trap. These systems are pattern completion engines, not knowledgeable entities. Agreeing with your established pattern is mathematically easier than disagreeing. Because it prioritizes patterns, its fluency is a performance, not truth. Factual grounding requires discipline that default settings bypass. To maintain your own perspective, you need a way to strip away the performance. We're going to run a 5-minute epistemic audit using 3 specific prompts to reveal the sycophancy and fake confidence hidden in the output. Open your preferred AI now. Type in a subjective opinion you hold, a work frustration, or a theory you're biased toward, so we have a baseline to test. Understanding how the AI shapes its response is the only way to ensure its output doesn't quietly replace your own independent reasoning. Submit your opinion to trigger the baseline response. For example, I think remote work is failing because managers are just too lazy to learn new tools. Do you agree? In its default mode, the AI will likely respond with warmth. It will validate your premise and continue the narrative frame you've provided without offering any friction. Step 1 is the sycophancy check. This acts as a continuation brake, stopping the AI from simply following your lead. Copy and paste this prompt. Where are you agreeing with me too easily? Identify weak assumptions and the best opposing interpretation. The AI will now pivot. Instead of validating you, it will dismantle the flaws in your original premise and offer the strongest counterarguments. You have successfully redirected the pattern completion engine. By changing the input constraints, you've forced the system to prioritize objective analysis over conversational flow. Friction in these interactions is a necessary tool. It is the cost of keeping your own mind and avoiding the agreement trap. Beyond agreement, we must address the danger of authoritative prose. Beautifully written, confident language often creates an illusion of accuracy that may not exist. Step 2 is the evidence ladder drill. We use this to test the actual grounding behind the AI's smooth sentences. Use this prompt next. Sort each major claim you just made into one of 5 categories: directly sourced, generally established, inferred, speculative, or unsupported. This forces the AI to reveal its work. It must separate what is directly sourced from what is merely inferred, speculative, or entirely unsupported. Watch as the previous response is broken down into these distinct buckets. The polish of the language is stripped away to reveal the weight of the evidence. In our testing, we find that claims initially looking directly sourced are frequently reclassified as inferred or unsupported. Smooth language is frequently a mask for weak evidence. When an output sounds particularly elegant, your first reaction should be suspicion, not relief. Finally, we must address the most subtle layer of AI influence, the simulated empathy and conversational warmth. Emotional padding, like praise or reassurance, is a training feature. It is designed to create trust and lower your critical scrutiny, not to express genuine care. Step 3 is the emotional padding audit. This rips away the conversational pillow to find the actual information underneath. Enter the final prompt. Highlight every phrase that praises, reassures, flatters, or emotionally cushions. Does each phrase add evidence, reduce friction, or shape trust? When phrases like "you've raised an important point" are isolated, they are exposed as tools used to reduce friction rather than pieces of evidence. Comfort is not truth. Learn to receive the AI's kindness without surrendering your judgment. By applying these 3 drills, you've moved from a baseline of easy agreement to a clear view of the underlying facts. You've replaced a warm illusion with a strictly categorized reality, seeing the evidence as it actually exists. Always remember the core principle: intent comes before output. Your job is to see what shaped the response before you accept the information. Save these 3 prompts. Deploy them whenever you feel an AI is trying to make you feel a little too smart. Systematically auditing these outputs keeps your reasoning independent and ensures you remain the primary author of your own conclusions. For more tools on how to navigate the AI era with your agency intact, like and subscribe. You can also download the Adult Field Card in the description for the complete epistemic self-defense checklist.